Does Apple purposely make their products fail? I love my iPhone. But if you're like me, you've probably felt some pressure to continuously upgrade to the newest versions when features suddenly don't work as well, cables are not compatible anymore, or your device simply stops working properly. This practice actually has a name, and it's called planned obsolescence. Planned obsolescence is the practice of purposely limiting the useful life of a product so that customers are encouraged to upgrade to newer models. The practice was popularized by General Motors in the 1920s, when they started to worry that they would reach market saturation and people would stop buying cars as often. So they started releasing yearly car models with slight design changes to entice customers to upgrade to a new car every year. A more deliberate example of planned obsolescence happened in 1924. The largest light bulb manufacturers in the world met in Switzerland and jointly agreed to reduce the lifespan of all light bulbs to a standard 1,000 hours. They told the public that the move was part of a collective effort to create more energy efficient and brighter light bulbs, but in reality, they were hoping to increase their profits through higher repeat consumption. From cars to smartphones, most companies today are under endless pressure to keep customers coming back and to show ever-expanding short-term profits. In today's economic environment, it is simply not good enough to make a great product that lasts for a very long time. And that brings us to Apple. There are several ways that Apple pressures its users to upgrade every year. New versions having compatible plugs or cables that need additional adapters. New software features are only available in new devices, even when the older devices are perfectly capable of handling and running the new features. Proprietary screws and molded components make it nearly impossible for users to fix broken devices on their own. Like I said at the beginning, I love my iPhone, but I think Apple can do much better than textbook planned obsolescence. As a technology leader with a long history of innovation, Apple could fundamentally change the way we relate to technology. And that's where you, the Apple fan and user, comes in. We're going to send Tim Cook an email asking him to prioritize durability over short-term profits, and we would love for you to do the same. Steve Jobs was all about pushing boundaries regardless of the short-term consequences. Steve Jobs told us that we're here to put a dent in the universe. After all, what's the purpose of ever-increasing profits if it's not actually creating a long-lasting solution? If enough of you agree and join in, then maybe we can make that dent in the universe.